With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Chris, today a special day on the Major League. Okay, all set to go. Jarren Duran now at the plate.
Number 42, Jarren Duran.
And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day. Ripped on the ground to second. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Batting second, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Anthony batting second in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tap back to the mound. On to first. Foul ball there. Abreu matched a homer in his last game. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Leading off, Luke Keeschel.
When you're winning player of the month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. The 1-1. Hey! Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike three, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Batting second, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Buxton with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, two gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts off the second with a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
That clips the corner. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Ball. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Out towards right center field. Wallner should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Cedon Rafaela.
In the air, right field. And that is that. One left. Back in Minnesota. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Ball. The 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Suarez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. This to third, and that one handled. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Roy Lewis.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball for a strike.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Meyer to first. Inning over. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Marcelo Meyer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton has a beat on it. 1 away. Line drive. And there's 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Ball 1.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly. Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Now the left fielder, James Outman. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one missed.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. A great play deep in the hole. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Banks off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch swinging.
At the ball.
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. Safe, he beats it. On the board first, it's 1-0. Man at second.
Ball. That's inside.
That one misses. And now 3-2. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back at target field, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Oh, 0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Matt Wallmer, the next Twin up to hit. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. One up, one down. Singy here on Jackie Robinson Day. What comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
Good job to fight that one off. Set down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's ball 2.
And now it's filled up. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one away. Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The Bo Sox leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-1. Swings over the top of that one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
That's outside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's filled up. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2. The base is empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Lee batting for the second time, and that's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Lewis off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
In the air, right field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back in Minnesota. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So digging in, Jarren Duran.
Ball, that's out. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two one now. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
On the mound now for the Twins, Luis Garcia.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Abreu stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cody Funderburk, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Banda, the power lefty, up as well. Hauls it in for the out. Go to second, and they got him. Double play. It's the Red Sox back at the ballpark, and in this series, it is. And lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Anthony on the move. And there's one down. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Towards first. Contreras steps on the bag. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Hey. Buxton working through some struggles lately. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goes down looking. Twins are set down 1-2-3.
For the Twins.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cody Funderburk.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Your Story now.
Story.
Fouled off left side. Contreras on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
The designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Keyshaw for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back in target field. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach.
Ball, that's outside.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air right field. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Strong wrist to pull that off.
Late swing, foul to the left. He'll see another. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's two.
It's not up.
Pitch misses.
Inside, ball
Full
three.
count now.
On this count. Got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One out man at first. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
High fly ball, right field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Twins.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That's inside.
That's inside.
Ball one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Battling here as he fouls it away. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Oh. Good spot. The hitter definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's inside. James out. Manager out of the dugout. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Justin Slate. He's been so good against lefties. And there's the automatic. Fouled off. He was late. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The Twins with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the 7th. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's the left fielder, James Outman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They miss a big chance. Back in Minnesota, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping it
to lead, and that's 2.
He's so good at coming across the bat.
For the Twins,
the left-hander on now, Taylor Rogers. Durant in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 2.
That's the 3rd time he's taken a foul tip off the mask in this one. This is getting hard to watch. Now all even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luke Diesel.
Ball 1.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. There comes the throw, and he'll pull into second safely.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Wallner swings through it for strike one. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
One.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Struck him out looking. Back at target field, so stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Ball one.
Misses the sweeper. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Right fielder,
This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down. Here's Contreras now. First pitch way inside, a fastball. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And he walked him. And a go-ahead run is on base. Challenge from behind the dish here.
the shortstop, Trevor.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 3-2 now. Chop to the left side. Lewis throws to first. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, number 42. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, Josh.
All one.
And a big swing and a miss. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a chopper. Zips it across. 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a foul ball. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. And we're on to extra innings. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And a base hit on the line. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
0-1.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 2-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in extra innings. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base hit into center field. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one in.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Mick Abel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fought off foul. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Lee. Off balance speed. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. And now Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 3 in this one. That one close. Rule the ball. And that is ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. And here in extra innings.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Narvaez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard liner. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on it, drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another 2-out hit and possibly.
And that is that. Back in Minnesota. On to the bottom of the 10th. Brooks Lee digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and it's 4-2. Fastball for a strike at 95. One on, nobody out, a run in, and the home team trying to pull it out. Line drive, base hit. Throw back quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Luke Diesel. Here comes the manager out of
for the Red Sox. Number 42, Nathan.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Story for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. That catches the corner. Buxton thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd.